Hello guys and welcome to another stream, and in this stream I'm going to be playing Mega Man 9. Now before I begin I'm going to do the usual stuff, and so I'm going to make sure that the chat indeed works. So once it says that somebody is watching the stream, I will type in test to be sure that the chat works. Hello, and it's funny. I was literally just gonna put that in there, but at least now I know it works. So yeah, now now to those who knows my time zone, yeah, you might be wondering why I'm streaming this game at frickin' 11:42 p.m. as of right now. Well, I was playing Mega Man 9 earlier today, and, well, I don't know, I was thinking of playing it again, and then while I was playing the game again for the sake of it, I thought, oh hey, why not stream Mega Man 9? And here's the reason why I am saying this. Because according to the Mega Man 8 stream, the last time I streamed a classic Mega Man game for this retrospective was December 28th of 2020. Holy crap, I can't believe it's been that long since I last streamed a classic Mega Man game. So yes, we are back to the Mega Man Saga, the classic series. In terms of the classic series, I'm not entirely sure if I will, get to Mega Man X6, because I hate Mega Man X6. I really hate Mega Man X6. I really hate it. I really, really, really do. And so, yeah. Now before I begin, let me just flat out say that I am not good at Mega Man games. So this stream is probably going to be full of deaths and all that stuff. So keep in mind that, yeah, probably a lot of this stream is going to have me dying a lot. But keep in mind that I am not very good at Mega Man games. So let's do Mega Man 9. However, before we begin the game, we're going to stay in the title screen for a little bit, because we have an intro cutscene that is going to play. And we got to understand the story to understand what is going on. Not that it really matters, because it's your typical Mega Man story that, it's just your typical Mega Man story. I'm so sorry! Please forgive me! It is the year 20, and the world breathes a collective sigh of relief now that Mega Man has once again put an end to Dr. Wily's plans for world domination. But then robots start going wild all over the world. Could this be Dr. Wily up to his old tricks? Over at Dr. Light's laboratory, Dr. Light, it's your robots! You're right! Those are the robots I created! Ladies and gentlemen, This is not my doing. These robots are Dr. Light's creations. This proves he's had evil designs on the world all this time. It's time I turn my efforts to world domination. Why don't you join me, Dr. Wily? I can't join you. I've changed my evil ways. You need to stop this nonsense. I, Dr. Wily, have created my own robots to stop Dr. Light, but only your donations can help me complete them. Once my robots are finished, they will save the world. We got another call! The phone is ringing! Off the hook! People keep calling Dr. Light to complain! What should we do? For starters, I'm going to do something about those robots. Thanks, Mega Man. Be careful out there. You haven't done this in a while, which is true, because not counting Mega Man and Bass, yeah, Mega Man 8 was one of the last classic Mega Man games they released, not counting Mega Man and Bass, and probably some other classic Mega Man game I'm forgetting about. So Mega Man 9 was when classic Mega Man came back at that time. So we have our Robot Masters. Concrete Man, Jewel Man, Hornet Man, Tornado Man, Plug Man, Galaxy Man, Mega Man, and surprise! Flash Women! We now have a female Robot Master. But spoiler warning, we do not have a female Robot Master for the rest of the classic series as of right now. Yeah, Capcom was focusing on the Mega Man Zero series throughout the 2000s, which is true. Yeah. So, yeah, Splash Women, yeah. Probably my favorite Robot Master in the whole series, not gonna lie. And, normally I don't go against a Hornet Man. Normally I go against Galaxy Man first, normally. But, today, I'm gonna go against Hornet Man, because he has a pretty good weapon, which is gonna be useful later on in the story, well, in the game rather, and also, yes, I'm probably gonna be dying a lot in this playthrough, because I am not an expert on Mega Man games. In fact, I could go as far as to say I'm pretty bad at these games. But yeah, I'm doing Hornet Man first because the weapon that you get from him is very, very useful. And also in this game as well, randomly, enemies will drop bolts, which is gonna be useful because there is a shop in the game where you can buy energy tanks and stuff, which we will need those energy tanks. Yeah, and there is a giant bolt, and the giant bolts are worth 20 of them. So be sure to grab them. And with those guys, you're gonna want to shoot them. Such a shame that you can't slide or fire a charge shot in the game, so it's basically, yeah, which I agree on. Yes, because basically, they wanted this game to be all retro. Same applies to Mega Man 10. They did it this way because, well, I guess they just wanted to go all retro and all that. So now we are going to go against a mini-boss. And in this mini-boss, you have this flower, in which you're going to want to shoot him. You also have these little flowers, in which case you're going to want to try to not get hit by that. Yeah, don't be like me, and you know, who was failing. And don't get me wrong, too. Mega Man 2 is definitely one of my favorites in the classic Mega Man series. Definitely one of my personal favorites. And to those who do not know my channel, my favorites are 2, 6, 7, 8, and 11. Yes, I said 8. I actually like 8. It's definitely one of my favorites as well. Yeah, this part right here is gonna be when I'm gonna have to take a hit because I stupidly took the bottom path because of the bolts. But you're gonna want to get those bolts. Yeah, so don't be like me who's being dumb. But you know, you're gonna want to get those bolts because bolts are very useful, especially since, well, they are used to buy things in the shop, as I said. So you're going to want to do that. Have you played... Hold on, I'll read that as soon as I get to this part. Have you played Kingdom Hearts or the Bloodstained series, which is by interprets the same guys who made Mega Man 9, Mega Man 10, and the Mega Man... Okay, that got cut off, so I'll read it in the chat. In the Mega Man 0 series. Okay. I have played Kingdom Hearts, well, specifically... the first game, Chain of Memories, watched the quote-unquote movie of the, well, Days thing. Probably my favorite story, and then I played a bit of Kingdom Hearts 2, and then after that I stopped because I'm just not really into the series, honestly. But I have not played Bloodstained. But however, I did play the Mega Man 0 series, 1 through 4. I also played Mega Man ZX, which I have beaten that game, but I have not beaten Mega Man ZX Advent. Because Mega Man ZX Advent, I don't really know. It's just... I just didn't really care for ZX Advent that much, or at least from what I remember. It's been a long-ass time since I tried to play Mega Man ZX Advent. All I really remember was I couldn't really get into it that much, despite the fact that it's very similar to Mega Man ZX, where it's basically a Metroidvania type game. So yeah, there's that. And yeah, we're gonna want that life, so give me that life. So, Hornet Man, yeah, this guy, you know, despite that I'm probably going to take a lot of hits, Hornet Man is kind of simple, despite me probably going to be taking a lot of damage. But, you see, in this fight, he will summon his friends, his bee friends, in which case, you're going to want to shoot at them, so then, he won't be too much of a hassle. That's pretty much all he does throughout the whole fight, is he summons his bee friends. And then, and when he summons them, yeah, the fight gets pretty annoying because of that. Yeah, there we go. Hornet Man is defeated. And by defeating Hornet Man, we got the Hornet Chaser, which I really like this weapon. It's basically why I chose to fight against Hornet Man first, but we have a cutscene now. Oh no! The police have taken Dr. Light away! Dr. Light would never try to take over the world. This is definitely Wily's doing. Yeah, no shit. Without a doubt, don't worry, I'll clear Dr. Light's name. Yeah. See, at least, Mega Man and his Mega Man Roll and Auto. At least they are having suspicions over well, Dr. Wily. Obviously, Dr. Wily's the bad guy. Dr. Wily is never good. If you ever think that Dr. Wily is trying to make himself look good, don't believe him. He's always the bad guy. So now we have Splash Women, the only female robot master in the whole series. I really like her. She is my favorite robot master in the whole series. That, and plus it kind of helps that I do like mermaids, so there's that too. But yes, Splash Women, this level will take place underwater. Because this level takes place underwater, well, your jumps are going to be floaty, pretty floaty, because you know it's just how it is, and I got hit by the spikes. Damn. But yeah, that's what I mean too. Like, well, it's not really that's what I mean, but yeah, I'm not the biggest fan when it comes to you know, like spikes. Basically, when you touch spikes, it's a one-hit KO, and there's nothing you can do about that. Believe me, I really do not like, spikes in Mega Man games. Because, yeah, basically, if you get hit by the spikes, it's a one-hit KO, you're dead, the end. Believe me, it gets kinda, you know... And so because this level takes place underwater, yeah, believe me, the jumps that we're going to be doing, it's going to be, you know, kind of, you know, meh. And believe me, this level, I do like this level, probably one of my favorite levels in the whole game, but I will admit, though, that the level can be a little annoying as well. And to those who also, yeah, to those who, well, because of me having a profile picture of, Morgana on the top right corner, yeah, don't expect me to stream Persona 5, you know, Persona 5 at all. I would love to stream Persona 5, I really would love to, but I can't because I don't have a capture card for one thing. And two, I can only stream on the PS4. 3, even, I mean, I could stream, you know, but, well, see, because when I get in Persona 5 Royal, you can actually, yeah, because see, in Persona 5 Royal, you can actually stream the actual game on straight to the PS4 itself. But here's the problem, though. Once you get to a certain point, in the game story, you know, which is the semester, yeah, you'll get a message saying, oh, broadcast stop or pause because you reached locked scene or whatever. Basically, when you get to those scenes, whenever a message like that pops up, it means that in the stream it's just gonna show like a blue background to the viewers. So because of that, I'm not gonna be able to stream Persona 5 Royal or Persona 5 Strikers, which is a shame too, because Persona 5 Royal, well, pun entirely intended, Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal, it stole my heart, basically. Yeah, pun entirely intended. But here is Splash Women. Basically, in this fight, she will summon her fish friend. Then after that, she is gonna summon her trident. And then after that, she is going to try to hit you with her trident. And then after that, boom. Pretty much the whole boss fight. And yeah, like, I cannot seem to beat her with just a Buster for some freaking reason. Like I said, I'm not very good at Mega Man games, as I said. But by defeating Splash Woman, we got the Laser Trident. So next up on the weakness chain is Concrete Man. Which, honestly, I actually can beat Concrete Man with just a Buster, because I have been able to, because I actually managed to beat Concrete Man with just a Buster earlier today, when I was doing my own playthrough of it. Also, I also like the song that plays in this stage. Probably one of my favorite, probably one of my favorite songs in the game. Right up there with Tornado Man. But yeah, I really like this song that plays here. And then right here, we will fight against an elephant. We're gonna fight this elephant like 3 times throughout the level. So now the second one is gonna be a little bit harder now, because now he's gonna shoot the ball up in the air. And then this one is gonna be even harder now, because now it's gonna take place here in the bottomless pit. Luckily, it didn't take me that long to do, but it still kind of hurts though. So Hornet Chaser. Yeah, give me that bolt. And as for these for those squares, you'll be able to tell which one is fake, because the ones that are fake, will have well, if I can get to that again. Yeah, you'll be able to tell which one is fake, because the ones that are real, they have like 4 tiny squares on it, but the ones that are fake has 4 big squares on it. So it's pretty simple to tell which ones are fake and which ones are real. So yeah. Yeah, although for some reason, yeah, I actually pressed X there, but it didn't register my input for some reason. Because I promise, I actually pressed X there. Oh. Okay, hopefully it respawned. Okay, it did. Basically, from here, the ones that has an arrow for up, it will go up. And if it has the arrow that is down, then that means it will go down. Pretty simple, honestly, but now we're gonna fight against Concrete Man. In which case, in this boss fight, he is pretty simple, and I actually can take him down with just a Buster if I can. But basically, in this fight, he will try to ram into you. If he jumps in the air, you're gonna want to jump. However, in this fight though, he will try. In the fight though, he will actually try to hit you with his concrete, and if he hits you, yeah, button mash the X button, and you'll be able to get out of him, to get out of the concrete, which is what you're gonna want to do. So next up, okay, so by defeating Concrete Man, we got the Concrete Shot, which is gonna be good, especially for like the final area in the game for Dr. Wily. So now that we defeated Concrete Man, next up in the weakness chain is Galaxy Man, not to be confused with Astro Man from Mega Man 8. Yeah, you might be wondering why I'm freaking streaming this game at late at night to those who knows my time zone. But I just felt like streaming this game. That's basically the whole reason why I'm doing this. I also like the music that is in the stage. Yeah, definitely want to get rid of that Metool. Because Metools, I mean, you know, they're a simple enemy, but, you know. Yes, I'm actually doing this on purpose. Because, you know, he was dropping a bolt. So, you know, why not get the bolt? And then you have these fuckers. And in which case, you know, once they grab you, yeah, you'll automatically be pushed to the, right. However, sometimes it is a good idea to purposefully get hit by those guys. Because, you know, depending on where they'll take you, it will actually make you go to places faster. Sometimes, though, the places that they'll spawn, you know, it's kinda, you know, so, yeah, be sure to, you know, okay, so, may as well use, that, because I don't want to get hit. Alright, give me that, extra Okay, fine. Take down that enemy, fine. And to those who also do not know, you know, my, channel, yeah, I am a big Mega Man fan, like, no joke. When I say I'm a big fan of Mega Man, I legit mean that. I'm, like, obsessed over Mega Man. Like, obsessed over, I'm literally obsessed over the series. No joke. Like, I'm so obsessed over the series that it could, you know, go as far as, you know, Shantae. Because I do know I'm also obsessed over the Shantae games as well. But there we go. So next up is, yeah, Galaxy Man. We're gonna be fighting Galaxy Man now. In which case, Galaxy Man is kinda simple. In which case, he's gonna try to attack you, you know, with his little, thing, and then, with his, galaxy, you know, black hole, and then, you know, and then he'll try to hit you, you can jump over him, you know, you're gonna, he is also kinda simple to take down with just a buster, as well. And by defeating Galaxy Man, we got the Black Hole Bomb! Definitely one of my favorite weapons in the game, but not my all-time favorite weapon in the game, no. And now, we'll have another cutscene to watch. I figured out something from the product code on that piece of scrap Mega Man picked up. That robot's period of use had expired, and it was scheduled to be scrapped. I feel bad for those robots, but their expiration dates are decided by law. They were supposed to be scrapped? So why are they going crazy? Well, we'll have to find out, because next up in the weakness chain is Jewel Man. And I'm not the biggest fan of this stage. And the reason why is because there is a gimmick in the game. Yeah, because there is a gimmick in the game. A gimmick that I am not the biggest fan of. Let me just say that right here and right now. That the gimmick that they use for this stage, I do not like at all. Oh yeah, watch this. Yeah, you can just do this and then he just falls, boom, the end. Yeah, it's this gimmick. It doesn't seem too bad at first, but then, when you get to this part, they want you to, you know, well, yeah, go back and forth, back and forth. Like I said, I am not the biggest fan of the gimmick that they use for this stage. Especially since later on, it gets pretty, stupid later on. But in this fight, we'll now be going against, like, a giant rock. In which case, you're gonna want to pay attention to where he is going. So then that way, you'll know where he's gonna spawn in. And then, when you know where he's about to spawn, try to dodge the rocks, and then when he's about to come going down to you, that is when you're gonna want to jump. Because if you do not jump, like what happened to me, Mega Man's gonna lose his balance, and then the boss will be even harder. So. Oh yeah, and then this part, in my opinion, is pretty dickish, right here. Yeah, that part right there, in my opinion, is very, very dickish. Yeah, you have to be damn near pixel perfect if you want to get over there. Oh, and then this part as well, yeah, you're gonna want to, yeah, go back and forth, and at the right time, go into the center. Sounds pretty simple, but yeah, it's actually not that simple as I made it look. Trust me, it's actually harder than what I just made it look right there. Like, seriously, you gotta be a freaking expert. A freaking, like, expert. But nonetheless, we are now gonna go against Jewel Man. I don't think I've ever beaten Jewel Man with just a Buster. But with the weapon that he's weak to, he is pretty simple. You see, the gimmick of, well, it's not really much of a gimmick, but in this particular boss fight, you see how this boss is programmed is he'll jump when you jump. So use that to your advantage, and when you do that, you'll be able to beat him quite easily with his weakness. Again, I don't think I've beaten him with just a Buster, but then again, I don't even know, because I do know in the case of Concrete Man, I have beaten it with just a Buster before, but however, by defeating Jewel Man, we got Jewel Satellite, which is basically like the best, you know, shield that Mega Man can get in pretty much any Mega Man game, really. I've upgraded Rush to help you out. Chaos! Stop! I'll try to slow him down a bit. Yeah, you do that. Because next up is Plugman. And as far as I know of, this is like the only stage where you can find an energy tank that I know of anyways. Apparently, Clement's Let's Play on this said that there is a hidden energy tank in like one of the clouds in Tornado Man stage. But yeah, believe me though when I say that yeah, as far as I know, yeah, as far as I know of anyways, this is the only stage that I know of that has an energy tank. That I know of anyway. So because of that, well, yeah. Okay, so, yeah, now that we have the Rush Jet, we can bypass the Disappearing Blocks puzzle. Now that we have the Rush Jet. So bye-bye, Disappearing Blocks! Bye-bye! Seriously, I am not the biggest fan of the Disappearing Block puzzles in Mega Man games. I do not like it one bit. Yeah, like, believe me, I'm not the biggest fan of them one bit. Cause I find the Disappearing Blocks fucking annoying, especially since, you know, you're not gonna know when they're gonna, you know, you basically, you gotta have good memorization skills in order to understand what these Disappearing Block puzzles. Like I said, I do not like these one bit. They are annoying as hell. And yeah, believe me, I really hate these puzzles. I really, really do. I really do. I know. I mean, like I know. My own fault that I used the Rush Jet from earlier. But yeah, these puzzles are pretty annoying to me. And yeah, not that I know of anyways. Yeah, because with these, puzzles... Yeah, because with these, puzzles here... You better hope that you have good memorization skills, because if you don't have good memorization skills, you're not gonna, you're not gonna be able to pass these puzzles. Yeah, see, because the energy tank is right here. Yeah, and I'll gladly ignore, you know, that thing. Okay, so anyways, yeah, this part right here is also a good spot to grind for bolts as well. So if you want to grind for bolts, this is the spot to do so. However, I'm not gonna do that for the sake of the playthrough. Yeah, for the sake of the playthrough, I'm not gonna do that. I'll let those spark things, you know, I'll let them go. Okay, so now it's time to go against Jewel Man. In which case, his pattern is, yeah, like he'll like shoot the electric things, and then when the electric things are right next to you, that is when they're gonna run right into you. But with the help of the Jewel Satellite, the boss is basically done by the time you realize it, probably. So there we go. Plugman is down. And so by defeating Plugman, we got the Plug Ball. so next up on the weakness chain is Tornado Man. Also, I also really like the song that plays here as well. Very, very catchy too. Yeah, definitely use a rush coil there. And then, yeah, once you get to this point, you're gonna want to use the rush jet here, so then that way, yeah, the rush jet is usually a good spot to use that there. But believe me though when I say that, yeah, I really do not like, okay, while I do like this song, but to do this level without the help of rush jet though, I do not like this level with the without the rush jet. I do not like this level without it. What? That mean? Oh, come on. Yeah, see, cause see, I was able to bypass that spike, you know, before. I was able to take it down beforehand. But this is the reason why I do not like this level, because yeah, believe me, you're gonna want, believe me, you're gonna want that rush jet. Though, yeah, since I ran out of that, yeah, I do apologize about what I was saying during my deaths from that spike there. But it's just, believe me when I say that, yeah, without the rush jet, this level is a pretty pain in the ass, to say the least. Well, at least he dropped a tiny one. Hey, I will say though that the weapons that you do get from the enemies though are quite useful to say the least. But because of what happened, though, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to use the rush jet to bypass this section. But believe me, the Jewel satellite is very useful. Alright, so now that that is done, Slug Ball time. Basically, in this boss fight, you'll start off the fight by summoning, however, in the boss fight, I don't even care if I take damage, I just fire away, because, you know. So, now, by that, by defeating Tornado Man, we got the Tornado Blow! In which case, it's basically, in other words, a screen nuke. In a way. So, yeah, Mega Man, the final robot master in the game. So let's take him down. But yeah, see, yeah, when I was dying over at that part, that right there is the whole reason why, like I said, I am not a Mega Man expert. It's basically why I mentioned it. Yeah, especially when you use the Rush Jet, very useful from right there. And also, yeah, the fire that is going right there, that right there is a one-hit KO. If you get hit by that fire, you're gonna die. It's a one-hit KO. Although, oddly enough, according to the Great Clement, in his Let's Play, he said that he can, with the fire, oddly enough, when you use the spike one, oddly enough, it will not be a one-hit KO if you use it on that, which is kind of odd, cause fire, it's clearly not spikes. Yeah, this part, that part right there, I purposefully get hit. So then I can just, bypass that section. Yeah, this part right here can be quite hard, especially that part right here. That right there is pretty much almost damn near pixel perfect, too. And the reason why I went that way is because I want to make sure I was at full health before fighting the boss. That's why I did that. But now we can use a tornado blow on Magma Man. And there we go. All 8 of the Robot Masters are done. And so by defeating Magma Man, we got the Magma Bazooka, which is basically Hornet Man's weakness. This is the memory circuit board! You can play back his memory to see why he went crazy. I'll put it on the screen. So what are you trying to say? I'm saying you're all going to end up in the junkyard. Of course, when we're done with our work, that's what happens. It's not just you. Millions of robots all over the world are winding up as piles of junk. You work hard for humans, and then they destroy you when you're no longer needed. Doesn't that make you angry? Just because you reach some arbitrary expiration date, it doesn't mean you should be scrapped. You're all still quite useful. You have a right to live. I'm going to help you. Together, we'll show the world how useful you all can still be. Perhaps you're right. We still want to be of use to people. Can you repair us? I'd be glad to. You're in good hands with me. It was Wily all along. No shit. And then Wily decides to steal it, because why the fuck not? However, before that though, let's go on ahead and buy some items that are there. So, alright, that's about it. So now let's head into Dr. Wily's Fortress, because it's a Mega Man game, so we have to. It's a Mega Man game. I'll admit, the sound effect for Dr. Wily's ship, you know, siren thing, is pretty annoying. So, we are now going to Dr. Wily's Fortress. Now, because we're going to Dr. Wily's Fortress, well, this stage is not gonna take it easy on you. Yeah, these Wily stages are not gonna be a joke, especially in the later levels. So with these guys, yeah, they're gonna try to push you, or try to push the thing, and that's not good. So yeah, make sure you use the Thunder Blow, or the Tornado Blow, I mean, excuse me on that. So yeah, be sure to use that there. then, yeah, be sure to use the rush jet. Yeah, use the rush jet there, and yeah, so, and then... Yeah, because you're gonna need to use the tornado blow to get there. Oh, I barely made it through that. Die. There we go. Although, yeah, later on, this can outright suck it, though. Yeah, now remember this guy from an earlier level? Well, now what we gotta do is be sure to use the black hole from earlier, because that is basically his weakness. So yeah, let's use the Hornet Chaser. We're gonna need that so we can get that extra life that is up there. Alright, so now this part I am not the biggest fan of. Because yeah, Rush Coil here, and then Concrete. Yeah, so yeah, stay down there. At least give it a little bit of a weight, okay. And then Concrete there. Concrete there. Alright, and then... Okay, I barely made it through that. Yeah, there is an energy tank right there. But there is no point in getting that because I already have maximum energy tanks. So there is no point. So now with this fight, this one's actually pretty simple. In which case you're gonna want to shoot the spikes, into those enemies. This boss is pretty easy. It's not weak to anything. Just be sure to use your buster and you'll be good to go. Yeah, let's go this way. Also, I also like the song that plays here as well. Be sure you use your tornado blow right away during that part. Up. Now remember the flower boss from earlier? Well, now we get to do it again. Ain't that fantastic? So I hope you enjoyed the fire or the flower boss from earlier, because we have to fight him again. Yeah, because I have the energy tank, there's no point in me going down there, because I already have an energy tank, so no point in going that way, honestly. Yeah, and I'm going this way, so I can get some rush jet energy, because I'm gonna need that. Because I'm gonna need that rush jet energy. And this is the reason why I'm saying that I'm gonna need that rush jet energy. Yeah, because either way, both jumps are pretty pixel perfect, to say the least. Yeah, I am not joking. Yeah, those jumps are damn near pixel perfect. I'll gladly take the health. Alright, so next up, is this particular boss fight. In which case, in this boss fight, normally I start off with the Buster. Yeah, I usually start this fight with just the Buster. In which case, in this boss fight, what you're gonna want to do is make sure you use the Buster on the on those things, you know, for those, you know, where the rockets are coming out. But now is a good time to use the Hornet Chaser. Which is also why in this particular part, I purposefully take damage on purpose. You know, just so I can have an easier time. Just so I can have an easier time. So. And then from this part, he is gonna summon these lasers here. So yeah, try your best to dodge those lasers as well, especially since they fire a certain amount of times as well. And now, since we are in this particular level, yeah, there is a gimmick in this level. In which case, when you shoot a certain direction, you're gonna go the opposite direction. So I'm facing left, or here I'm facing right, and when I shoot, I'm gonna go to the left instead. Yeah, this is basically the whole mechanic of the game. The whole mechanic. Yeah, you're gonna want to go to the right-hand side, because this is where you find some weapon energy. Alright, so the part that is coming up, oh boy. The part that is coming up can be kind of dickish as well. And this is why this part is dickish. And the reason why I'm saying that part is dickish is because, well, there's these spikes. And then the thing that you just saw coming down, yeah. When you go left, yeah, there is a chance that the thing is gonna grab you, and then it's gonna make it go to the spikes. Believe me, yeah, that is not very, very, very fun. See? Like that, for instance. That, for instance. That is why I do not like this particular stage. This stage is pretty dickish. Right here. It's so dickish, it's not even funny. But hey, at least the level design in this game is better than Mega Man X fucking 6. Also, how many lives do I have? Okay, 6. I have way more than enough lives, so I shouldn't really complain too much, honestly. Oh yeah, that part right there is also kind of dickish as well. And not only that, while I do like Mega Man 9, but the checkpoints are pretty garbage in this game. Yeah, like the checkpoints, they are pretty garbage in my opinion. Because, yeah, like, if I was a game designer, how I would have designed it would have been where... Because if I was a game designer, how I would have designed it to would have been where after you get to that point, you know, the part where I'm at right now, that is where the checkpoint should have spawned. That's what I would have done if I was a game designer. Like, I mean, I know, like, I'm playing over, like, level design. But believe me, if you want me to see me complain, wait till we get to Mega Man X fucking 6, because I'm gonna be complaining a lot more than what I am right now, so... Yeah, if you want to see me complain, wait till we get to Mega Man X6, because I absolutely despise Mega Man X6. I really hate it so freaking much. It's not even funny. I really hate the game. I really do. Also, how was I supposed to know that I was going to be there? But now we are on to the boss fight. In which case, he's weak against the, you know, the bomb. However, yeah, remember the Yellow Devil, from Mega Man 1? Well, this boss fight is similar to that, except it's not nearly as bad. You know, it's not nearly as bad. Basically, how this is designed is once the reddish orange eye thing, the red eye thing pops out, that is gonna be when you're gonna want to shoot the bomb. So then that way you can hit them and it'll be easier. Do do. I had to do it. I'm sorry. Alright, so from here, you're gonna want to use the concrete shot, so then that way you can get rid of the lasers that are right there. I may as well take the damage, even though I did not want to. Alright, Hornet Chaser. But now it is time for the boss rush, because it wouldn't be a Mega Man game without a boss rush. So let's go. All done. At least for Splash Woman, that is. Alright, and now it is time for Dr. Wily himself. And the first phase of this boss fight is freaking stupid. Basically how this boss fight, well at least the first phase of the fight works, is that you're basically playing freaking ball. You're playing ball. But no, seriously, how the boss fight works is you're gonna want to shoot the ball and make sure that it lands on his head, so then that way he'll take damage. In which case, yeah, the first phase of this fight is freaking stupid. It's not even funny. I'm not even joking. I really think the first phase of this fight is freaking stupid. I may as well heal myself now before I forget. But now it's not over yet, because now we gotta take down, this part. In which case, he's gonna shoot some fire at you, and then after that, he's gonna try to go left and right like one time. But now it is time for the third and final phase, in which case, he is weak against the plug ball. So let's do that, and however, we can only hit him when he gets to a certain point, though. You better be hoping that you get lucky with the plug ball. And there we go! Dr. Wily is down! Mega Man 9 is now completed. Please forgive me! I want you to see something, Wily! This is where you first went wrong! And then this time, and 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 this time! You beat me again, Mega Man! I should tell you, there's something I was hiding from you. What is it? Dr. Light was taken away by the police, was he not? That wasn't a real officer. It was a fake police robot I created. Dr. Light is in the next room, but he felt ill, so he's sleeping now. You have to hurry and get him to a hospital. This way! Mega Man, you are an idiot! You do not trust Dr. Wily! Dr. Light! I know that whistle! You're a fool, Mega Man. It's a trap! That's the Dr. Light robot Wily used to make that fake video! It may be, but if that's the real Dr. Light, then I have to help him. Naive as always. Do what you want then. Mega Man, you are so stupid! So long, Mega Man! You will be destroyed along with this castle! Ha ha ha! I'm glad that wasn't Dr. Light, but that poor robot. Looks like you need my help again. Mega Man has once again put a stop to Dr. Wily's evil plan. Dr. Light was found to be innocent of all his wrongdoing and was able to return to his laboratory. Or wrongdoing, yeah. The future holds the promise of peace for the people of Earth. Dr. Wily, however, was nowhere to be found. And well, there you guys have it, everyone. The Mega Man 9 live stream. And I will say that despite some things that was going on with this particular game, I still will go as far as to say that this game is definitely not one of my favorite Mega Man games, but definitely a pretty good one throughout. Especially since I think it has a pretty good soundtrack overall, and so, let's see who is all streaming, even though it's frickin' 108 in the frickin' morning as of right now. So, so honestly, I don't really think, anyone's gonna be, streaming at this time of night. But I'm still gonna stream anyway. I mean, I'm still gonna, see, who is all streaming and all. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so we got yeah, Night, and then okay, yeah, no one really worth rating for right now. So after it shows like presented by Capcom or whatever, after I save the game, that is when I'm gonna go on ahead and end the stream. So, to those who likes watching this sorts of streams, be sure to give a like onto the stream. If you want to subscribe to the channel, subscribe. If you want to subscribe but you want to know when I'm streaming, subscribe to me and click the bell icon, so then that way you know when I am streaming. I can't believe it's been quite a long time since I actually streamed a classic Mega Man game. Like, no joking here, I can't believe it's been quite a long time since I actually streamed a classic Mega Man game. So, yeah. While Mega Man 9 isn't one of my favorite games in the whole series, I still like Mega Man 9. It's a pretty fun game. You know, and yeah, and I'll have to play Mega Man 10 again, at least by myself, just to get a little bit of practice going, and then I'll consider streaming it. And then after that is Mega Man 11, and yeah, go on from there, you know, because I started to do Mega Man X6 and shit like that. And so, yeah. Yeah, believe me when I say that I love the Mega Man series, and I really love it so much. I really, really do. It's why I'm so obsessed over the series as it is. But anyways, folks, once the game is saved, that is why I'm gonna end the stream here. So, and so, alright. So, that'll be it for today. So until next time, Video Game Fan 96 is out of here. Bye bye everyone, see y'all later everyone, and peace out everybody.